Hello everyone, myself Rahul Kumar Sen, Assistant Professor in Mechanical Department at Tattva Institute of Technological Studies, Modasa. Now today I am going to discuss topic on operations research. The topic of operation research is a very interesting and it is a very essential for subject point of view, syllabus point of view as well as career point of view. The main aim of operation research is to maximize profit and minimize cost, right? So before discussing more about operation research, we will see first our lecture flow. So this is our lecture flow. In this lecture flow, we will cover all this content. The first content is introductions of operation research. Second one, origin of OR. OR emerged as a operation research. Next is characteristic of operation research, scope of operation research with decision making, phase of operation research, limitations of operation research. So first content here, this is an introduction of operations research. So operation research is a scientific method for providing executive department with a quantitative basis for decisions regarding the operation under their control. It is a collection of techniques based on mathematics and other scientific approaches that find solution to your problem. So first of all, we have to understand the meaning of operation research. The OR doesn't mean to get involved in any operation, but suggestion for better execution of operation, suggesting strategy how to operations can be improved and get better result. The genesis of operation research is in finding better way to solve a problem. So as it is analytical, not purely hard code action oriented, as we expose several options for the analysis of operations. We search and research the effect of operation. If the one solution offers some result, try second solution and see, compare with previous and so on unless we satisfy ourselves. Therefore, research terms sound indicate that there would be enough thinking on the outcome of several results. That means operation research is an analytical method of problem solving and decision making that is useful in the management of organization, right? And in operation research, problem are broken down into basic component and then solved in defined steps by mathematical analysis. Mathematical analysis, that means we use some mathematical principle and get back to the solution of our actual problem. So this is a proper introduction of operation research, and sometimes we can understand meaning of operation and research individually. So first we'll define operations. So operation, it is the activity which is carried out on organization related to attaining its goal and objective. Organizations are there, they have objective, mission, target is to be achieved. They make business strategy, they make business policy, utilize some variable, utilize some source, so that goals are achieved with minimum effort and result are maximized, right? So this is the main aim of organization in operations. So now we will see research. So research, the process of observing and testing characteristic by scientific method. The process include observing a situation, formulating a problem statement, and constructing a mathematical model, and hypothesizing that the model expect important of the situation, the model through valid experimentation, right? So this is the proper definition of research. Now let us take, suppose we have a problem in front of us, rather than we will assume problem in organization, right? So top management rarely know the problem. So there is a dilemma of top management about the problem. They are narrating the problem in their own way, but the people who is going to solve the problem, they understand the problem, they uh, change the meaning of particular problem, and they try to state the problem and shoot the mathematical model, and then get back to the solution of our actual problem. Now we can also understand by example of research. Now let us hear uh, a director of any institute. You may be considered as the topmost authority in any organization, right? So he finding early in the morning कि students are roaming here and there. So his problem totally indiscipline happening in college. So he called a meeting of head of the department and discuss their problem to all head of the department. So his problem is totally indiscipline, but the fellow, or sometimes you can say research fellow, who is solve the problem, he had just identify ki what happening early in the morning in college. He see, sorry, he saw कि buses didn't come on the time. So one side top management consider कि this problem goes to belongs to indiscipline, but the fellow who just find that कि bus didn't come on the time, so this problem now shifted to transport department, and transportation department goes deep into the study. So that problem totally based on transportation's issues, just like he don't know what timing and what are the different buses to report. So one side top management consider this is indiscipline, and the research fellow he find that the problem is not belongs to indisciplinary, it's totally based on punctuality of bus. So this is a real meaning of research, right? Now next is origin of operation research. So during World War II, the British military management called a group of scientists together to apply a scientific approach in the study of military operation to win the battle. So the main objective of military management was to allocate their resources in an effective manner to various military activity. This was the origin of operation research. So the military management of British called a team of scientists to study and strategic and tactical problem which could rise in air and land defense of the country. As the resources were limited and those need to be fully put properly utilized. The team didn't involve actually in military operation like fight or attendance of war, and the team kept of the war and but studying the suggesting various operations related to war, right? So when a military operation are carried out in a large scale which was not possible for human being manually, right? So scientist and engineer to imply their solution to this particular problem. So this was the origin of operation research, because that time we called this strategy as a military operation, and later finally we called as a operational research. So this was the main origin of operation research. Suppose a military want to launch any missile in a shortest possible time. So what are the activity involved in whether the activity is successful or failure? So what are the action taken, what are the actions to be taken if it is successful, and what are the actions to be taken if it is failure? So that time only scientist and engineer just give their suggestions, and with the help of their suggestion they win to the battle, right? So this is the main aim of military management, was to allocate their resources in an effective manner, right? Now, characteristic of OR. So there are certain characteristics of operation research. First characteristic is the use of interdisciplinary team. Second one is complete system orientation. Third one is application of scientific method. Fourth one is improving in quality of decision. And fourth one is uncovering of new problems. So we will first discuss the use of interdisciplinary team. So we are well aware that whenever we have to take a firm decision in an organization, a single person is not able to give his full opinion in that decision properly, because if he takes his decision himself, then he will have to face many problems and maybe lead to risk of his decision. Then to reduce this problem, operation research uh, is a strategy that time, and with the help of this we are able to take our concrete decision well. But to take this decision, for this we have to seek the help of experienced people from the many departments. As a result of that, we are able to take that decision in such a way that our decision can be optimized. Now, we can simply say this type of team approach will reduce the risk of making wrong decision. So this is a one kinds of characteristic of OR. Now, second is complete system orientation. Complete system orientation, that means first we have to understand what is the meaning of system. A system is an organization of interdepartment component that work together and accomplish the goal of the system, right? So a business may be considered as a system having various subsystems. The decision made by any subsystem has its effect on other subsystems. When dealing with operation research problem, one has to consider the entire system, right? So the characteristic of subsystem and the interrelationship between subsystem and then analyze the problem, search for a suitable model and get the solution for the problem. Hence it can be concluded, or we can say that this is a system approach rather than individual approach. Now next is applications of scientific method. Is we know that in case of operation research, there are certain techniques we oftenly use just like a scientific method. So various scientific methods are involved in operation research to solve different kinds of problems, and scientific methods are based on logic and empirical relation from the past experience. So applications of scientific method increase to logical and sequence result which are not dependent on assumptions. Now next is improving in quality of decision, and this is the most important characteristic of operation research. Whenever we are involving more person in our strategy or in our decision, then OR provides various alternatives and let the user to select optimal choice, and with the help of this we can improve quality of decision, right? Now next is uncovering of new problem. Sometime during solving the adopted problem, so new problems are hidden, right? That means we can say uncovered. So these problems are mostly overlooked. For example, excess inventory provide flexibility in managing the order, but on the other hand it hides many problems related to manufacturing, human finance, etc. So uncovered problem can be affect the existing problem. It is very essential to solve this problem using different operation research technique, just like linear programming, transportation, assignment, Wing model, whatever we can use, right? So these are the characteristic of operation research. Now next is the OR was originated during the World War II. After World War II, OR is being adopted by many industry and organization in order to find out optimal solutions. Nowadays, the scope of OR is found in almost every sector. So there are some applications of, or sometimes we can say, scope of operation research. So application in defense operation, we already discussed in our last slide. In defense, what are the application of operation research in defense? As we said, after World War in during the World War II, we adopted some strategy, and we also clear strategy, just like deployment of radar, management of convoy bombing, anti-submarines and mining operation, and that types of activities done by operations research, right? And next is field of industrial management. OR has been successfully applied in industry in the field of production, blending, product mix, inventory control, demand forecast, sale and purchase, transportation, repair and maintenance, right? And control of project and scores of other associated area, right? So this is the scope in field of industrial management, right? And sometime OR is applicable to business and society. OR is directly applicable to business and society. For instance, it is increasingly being applied in LIC offices to decide the premium rates of various policy, right? And next is applicable to big and small organization. As we know that OR is the only techniques where we can improve decision of our decisions quality. So in any big or small organizations, the strategy of OR is always applicable. Now next scope of operation research is public utility and planning. Public utility, that means we are using some sources like conveyance source like transportation. We know that transportation is also techniques of operation research. Now with the help of these sources we can maintain the planning of routes. So transportation is intended to the least cost of the transportation's good from company's plant to the warehouses, which is located at different places. So these types of public utility where we can plan, right? So next is agriculture sector. So our approach need to be equally developed in agriculture sector on national or international basis. With population explosion and consequent shortage of food, every country is facing the problem of optimum allocations of land to various crops in accordance with climate condition and available facilities. So the problem of optimal distribution of water from various water resources is faced by each developing country, and a good amount of scientific work can be done in this direction, right? So these all are the scope of operation research. Now next is OR and decision making. So operation research is also termed as operational management. It means to manage the various operations by taking optimal decision. As you know, management is most of the time making decision. It is thus a decision science which help management to make better decisions. Decision making is depending on three parameters like objective, constraint and alternative, right? So OR technique is also used in decision, right? Suppose we have a convey three modes of convey, just like we can understand, if you have to reach at exam center within time using various modes of conveyance. So you have three conveyance mode. First is to alone in own car, second is to go by city bus, and third one is to go in sharing car among friends. If you choose first conveyance mode, then you will definitely reach the exam center in time, but it will be definitely costly. If you choose second conveyance mode, it will be least costly, but it might take more time in traveling. So you might get late at exam center. If you choose to travel by sharing among friends, it will let you reach within a time, as well as it will be both economical compared to first options. So the destination was reached by using any conveyance mode. The best option is to select the third alternate, which is economical and object oriented. So operation research use various scientific methods to solve various management tasks and help in taking decision making, right? So operation research play a critical role of decision maker in various applications. Operations research has three phases. First phase, pre-modeling phase, second is modeling phase, and third is implementation phase. So we will discuss one by one. We know that if you are selecting a problem, then we have to read problem carefully. It is obviously clear that wrongly defined problem cannot give right solution. So for formulation of any problem, the problem must be well defined, and after identification of problem, the problem is required to be formulated in standard format or standard scientific method, right? So this is the first pre-modeling phase. Now next is modeling phase. So modeling phase cover formulation of the problem, data collection, and identification of possible alternative solutions. OR involve various mathematical model for finding out optimal solution. Decision variable and constraint identified in the pre-modeling phase have to be converted into standard format of the mathematical model to be used, right? So mathematical model involve sets of equations for effectiveness measurement of the objective function and constraint. Now, if we just talk about data collection, so data is a very essential to generate solution from the developed model. Data may be based on past history, experience, or from standard data bank. Much data usually are needed both to gain an accurate understanding of the problem and to provide the needed input for the mathematical model, right? So next and identification of possible alternative solution. After a mathematical model is formulated for the problem under consideration, the next step is to apply different techniques to solve develop model. So this is the modeling phase. Now next is implementation phase. Solution interpretations and model validation, and implementations, monitoring and control. So these are the situation which comes in implementation phase. So first situation, solution interpretation and model validations. Once solutions are available, they are required to be checked for optimality of the objective function. The solution which gives best optimum solution to given given problem is required to be selected as best optimal for given problem. This process of testing and improving a model to increase its validity is commonly referred as model validations. And implementation, monitoring and control, after applying any change to the best available solution, is required to be implemented as real situation. This will give the idea about the all hardworking and analyzing procedure of solving the problem. So these are the three phases of operation research. Now next is limitations of operation research. So first limitations, lack of quantitative factor, limited factor, specific category of problem, resistance of employee and management. Although OR has wide scope of application in various sector, so there are some limitations or demerit of operation research. So lack of quantitative factor. First, OR is a mathematical model, so it ignore qualitative or emotional factor. These are always important aspect while analyzing any problem. We know OR is totally based on quantitative techniques, not a qualitative techniques. So lack of qualitative factor will we remain forever. Now next is limited factor. What tries to involve number of factor into consideration while finding the optimal solution. In present day, problem involve numerous factor. So if all considered in quantities and relationships are established, then all calculations are required, right? So due to limited factor, it is very complicated to solve any problem, right? Next is specific category of problem. Or can solve the problem in certain specific category which are in standard format, and it is difficult to solve other non-standard format problem, right? And last is resistance of employee and management, since changes are suggested as a part of solution of operation research. Employee and management of the organization are not in favor of changes due to old thinking, right? So these are the limitations of OR. So thank you very much